Hello and welcome to Middle-Aged Geek Girl. I'm Sally. I'm back. I thought I would just update you on why I took a break, what's happening, whilst I build this really cute little nano block Gudetama that was a gift from my niece Stephanie. So why I was away, or why I stopped filming. Now, if you have been following my channel last year, you probably were aware that I reunited with my sister after 32 years of estrangement very early on in 2025, and I got to meet her two daughters and partner, and her two daughters, of course, being my nieces, Stephanie and Kalina. And I think I mentioned throughout the year as well that Stephanie had cancer, or her cancer came back in March 2025 for the third time. And my attention became very family focused. It became about getting to know Steph and Kalina, and of course strengthening my bond with my sister Karen again. That took up a lot of the year. And I'm really heartbroken to tell you that Steph lost her battle with cancer after fighting extremely hard. Steph left us on the 29th of November in 2025. Glad's not the right word, or happy, but I was thankful. I was with her when she took her final breath. I was in the room with her mum, her stepdad, and my parents as well. We were all there. I was holding her hand as she left us, and she was only 29. It's horrible. It's cruel. It's unfair. It's all of the bad things. I don't know what sort of universe. You all know I'm an atheist. I've mentioned it on my channel many, many times. But whatever you believe, but it's just so cruel to have us all reunite, and my parents finally get to meet their grandchildren, and I get to meet my nieces. And 10 months after that, she was taken by a horrible, cruel disease. Obviously, that's why I just couldn't do YouTube or that for a while, because I wanted to spend as much time with her and with Cal and Kaz and Sean as much as I could, and I got as much as I could from it. And I feel privileged to have met her. I feel privileged to be her auntie. I just wish it was for longer. I think that's all there is to really say about that, because as you can probably tell, I am crying. So as I said, Steffi bought me this Gudetama in one of her trips to the city before she got too sick, and she saw it, and she knows I loved the character of Gudetama, and she knows I love brick building, so she bought it for me. And I have not really wanted to build it until now. I thought I've got to do it in memory of Steffi, and I also got a tattoo in memory of Steffi. I'll put a photo up here so you can see it. She loved Mario, all the Mario games, and her favourite character was Toadette. She also had this Toadette tattoo on herself, so I asked her if I could get it as well, and she got to see it the week before she died. Fuck cancer, basically. Fuck cancer. So what does this mean for going forward? I am back. My YouTube channel, I thought I'd start recording again, and I'm back, but I'm back on a very, I guess, low capacity or limited capacity. I am changing what I want to do with life in general. This whole watching Steffi, who had so much life left, who had so many plans and such a pure soul, that it all taken from her, it really has profoundly changed me, in the sense of I feel that I have to do more with my existence now. I battle and I struggle with mental illness. So yeah, I really have to work out what I want to do with my life now, because I have to not only live for me, but I want to live for Steph too, because, 29's way too young. And so this year I know that I will be changing what I do. So I will be still having my channel. I still am doing my hobbies as well, but I am going to limit the hobbies. I am cleaning up something fierce. Like, I've just got too many on the go, and I know I can't get to everything, so I'm just going to have to cut a few hobbies and work out what I really do enjoy doing frequently, and that will be the ones I stick to. So I'm still sort of working that out. And also I am going to be looking for a casual job this year, and I haven't worked for 12 years since I had my horrible existence or exit from my last employer, which was, as I said, 12 years ago, which turned into a horrible court case and bullying and all sorts of horrible stuff. But I want to go back into the work for, as I said, a casual basis. I'm only looking for a few hours a week. And what I'm thinking of doing, and what I've been advised to look for, and being advised by professionals that I would be pretty good at, is what's called a disability support worker. If I can make somebody smile every week, I'd be really happy. That was one of the things I loved to do with Steph as I got to know her. If I could make her laugh, because she had the most beautiful smile, if I could make her laugh, I knew my job was done, because that's what cool aunties and weird aunties do. I'll still be putting out videos doing sticker puzzles or showing what I do. It probably might not be every month I show completed pages and projects. It might be every 2 months or something, because it'll be slowing down a lot. But it's not going away. It's just slowing down a lot because my focus has to be on different things. And yeah, I really, like I said, being with Steffi as she left us was probably one of the most humbling experiences I've ever had. It's nothing like I expected. I don't know what I expected. I've never been with somebody when they've died. I am, and I hate the word happy, so I think the word grateful is probably the right word to have been part of. Yeah, so everything's changed. But I think that's it. Look, I think that's all really I want to say for now. It's just hard enough to record. I've been putting this off for a while. So thank you for sticking around. Thank you for listening. As always, leave a comment. If you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer anything. But I love to hear from you. It's just nice. I don't want to lose the community here on YouTube. I've got a pretty sweet community as well, and I want to stick around for you guys. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So stick around. There will be uploads. They'll just be at all different times and as I feel like doing something. So yeah, sorry about there won't be any regularity, because I know people like to know, oh, it's, you know, X day and there's going to be a video. It's not going to be a bit like that. If I'm doing them, they most likely will be released on a Saturday. I'll probably stick to one a week on a Saturday, or at the moment it might be one a fortnight. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed watching this cute little Gudetama build, and thanks again, Steffi, for the gift. You worked out your auntie pretty quickly, and I love that. And I love you, kiddo. And I hope you're beating all those angels' asses at Mario Kart up there in heaven, because you're pretty damn good at it. So rest in peace, Steph. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.